So today I wanted to talk about something that's near dear to my heart, and that's more of the tech layoffs. I know the last time we spoke about this, it was going crazy, and now there's a couple websites that have actually been talking about it, and the numbers are just astronomically high. So let's get into it. Over the last couple months, I've been just eyeballing the whole situation, especially being a former tech worker. And the numbers are just absolutely just insane and ludicrous. So there's an article over at CNBC, and just this one little snippet here is actually the craziest part of the whole entire takeaway of the message. And I just want to go through it just very quick. Planned layoffs total at 89,703 for the period of an increase of 15% since February. Year to date, job cuts have soared to 270,416, an increase of 396% from the same period a year ago. Let that sink in. You know, we have a current president that is boasting about how the American economy is just A1 and we are basically building back the country a lot better. However, we always indicate, or they like to indicate, that, job growth is at an all-time high. However, what they're not accounting for, and I'm pretty sure of it, is that the tech layoffs. Remember, that is a large, high-paying, high-skill set portion of the economy. And when you go into just basic economics and you realize that how many people are actually getting laid off, it is absolutely just abysmal to see this. And then you come up and you rally about how jobs are booming and we have an increase in the job market. But I would argue, how many of those are actually for high skilled labor? It's very infuriating because it's somebody who, I came from this industry, and because of COVID and all other circumstances, I had to leave that industry trying to get back into the industry. And then you see how many tech layoffs at the bigger institutions, which trickles down into the smaller ones. It just blows my mind about just how bad this situation is getting and how worse it's going to get in the near months, because we still have a lot of tech companies still saying, hey, we're aiming for more tech layoffs. What was it? A couple weeks ago, we had Amazon just lay off a whole bunch of their factory workers. We still are crying that, the economy is growing, unemployment is lowered, and all this other stuff. But I don't see it. I don't see it, as we just announced that inflation of everyday products, of groceries, have just shot back up, and is undoing the goodwill that we've generated over the last couple months. So I don't see it happening, but I may be seeing something different, and I don't know. That conversation now I will lay at your feet. What are you guys seeing? What advice would you give for the people that are looking and seeing stuff like this and just, relling, oh man, I don't think I'm ever going to get back. I'm just curious. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.